Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a update on the budget with me, and technically it's the month of April, but I did get paid at the end of March. So what I did was I threw it into my April budget just to make it easier for myself and to explain. So I went ahead and laid down my bill pay stickers. These were from Mambi. I do not remember what book, but I went ahead and marked the days, and then I also marked my paydays, which we had 3 for this month. And then over here I wrote miscellaneous things that were due in April. I'm going to start doing that to track things like big birthdays or big things that are due. So for the month of April, school registration was due. That way next year I can plan ahead and prepare for those things. I had already paid it last month, but I wanted to make sure that I documented it in my April budget. So for next year's budget, I'm ahead of the curve. And then this year I am going to go wild. I leave on April 30th. So from now on, I'm going to be saving a little bit of cash out of each paycheck to help offset those costs, because the last thing I want to do is put any more bills on our credit card. So what I did was I went ahead and filled out what's due on what due date and the amount, and then we're going to flip it over into the breakdown of each payday. So here we go. For pens, I am using Papermate Flare Ultrafine that I found at Walmart. They're pretty good. I'm not unhappy about them at all. They write pretty nicely. Okay, so on March 29th, we got paid. We have an extra amount of money, and then April 1st, which was only 3 days later, we got paid, and we have an extra amount due as well. However, if you remember from my previous post, we owe Methodist $200, and so I'm going to be paying them off. So I didn't put it in as a bill because we were paying them off. So Methodist was paid off, and I put $200 into my savings account for Go Wild. The hotel for Go Wild is around $500 for my portion, so I'm going to try and save as much money as possible. But for right now, I was only able to put $200 of that towards Go Wild, and then the remaining $440, I normally save about $140. No, I'll save about $100 in our checking account. So that leaves $340, and I am paying $300 to B of A, which is our next debt we must get rid of. So I am focusing on that right now. So after that's all said and done, I will have $140 left over, and that's just my buffer of kind of like incidentals or anything that pops up for this paycheck. Now this one, we have a tournament in St. Louis, so this entire $340 is going to St. Louis. This will cover food, gas, and hotel. Now, of course, if anything's left over, I will put it towards B of A or Go Wild, but it's nice to have the money, plus I have a buffer of $140 if I need it, on top of my allowances. But let's be honest, that allowance money is mostly for when you're home. So this allows us to go to the tournament in St. Louis and not stress about how we're paying for the hotel, how we're paying for things that pop up when we're there, like my kid forgets a water bottle or his, you know, his shin guards or something. We will be able to take care of it while we're there. So that is my game plan for this paycheck that we just received. I hope putting it into different colors helps explain my thought process a little bit. Obviously, April 12th, we will pay these 3 bills plus our allowance and savings. And then hopefully nothing else is going on and I could put a good chunk of this towards Go Wild. I would like to save at least $400 of that towards Go Wild. Like I said before, the hotel is over $500. So that would at least cover my hotel with this and that. The $400 from here and the $200 from here, my hotel would at least be covered. And then I could just focus on, out of this paycheck, saving money for the food. But, you know, life happens. So I'm trying to get on top of it before I leave. And I hope that all makes sense. But anyways, there's my budget for April. Of course, there is a little flexibility, but I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping nothing major or disastrous happens. We have the money if it does, but we really need to get back to, we just paid off our medical bill. So now we're focusing on B of A, and that will help, but it's still, you know, there's quite a few thousand on there. So we need to get that done and taken care of so that that stress is gone from our life. All right, well, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope I didn't confuse you. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day and good luck with your budget, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.